Welcome to our channel. We are Coach Kosar.
You're not Coach
I know.
Kosar.
Welcome to our channel. I'm Coach Duki.
And I'm Coach Kosar.
We are best friends and business partners in our company Become Fit Forever, where we have helped thousands of women to lose body fat while eating their favorite food. Stay here because we have a lot to talk about today.
Today we're going to be talking about why is it so hard for you to lose body fat. I know you've been trying different things to keep on failing in your weight loss journey, and today we're going to go over some of the mistakes you've been making, besties, and we're going to try to help you fix those mistakes for good. Mistake number 1, you are focusing on ab exercises.
Oh my God, can I talk about that for a second?
Floor is yours.
That is one of the most common mistakes. We always get questions in our Instagram account about it. Please give me some ab exercises, like how many crunches should I do in a day just to lose body fat because you want the six pack, or at least just to lose the little pouch, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when I was a personal trainer, I don't know if that happened to you, but my clients were always insisting on ab exercises because they wanted a six pack. It's so difficult to explain. It's like you don't actually have to do so many. So I don't know. What is your take on that?
Yes, so I had the same experience. My clients always just ask me for more and more ab exercises, but the reality of the matter is you don't need more ab exercises, besties. You need a combination of cardio and strength training. The reason why we emphasize on strength training is because later Coach Duki is going to explain how abs work. But for now, we're going to only talk about how to combine a good amount of cardio and a good amount of strength training, because strength training will allow you to burn body fat as you're sleeping.
Please sign me up.
And same as with cardio. So you need a right balance between cardio and strength training in order to have nice lean muscles.
Yeah, but the most important thing is, and you're gonna hate me for this because maybe you have heard about this phrase a lot, you need to be in a calorie deficit. Bestie, we build our abs in the kitchen. But how is that? So Coach Kosar just told you that, yeah, please perform some ab exercises. Strength training is great. Like, I'm in love with the strength training. You're gonna be building those muscles, but we need to burn this fat that is on top of the muscles. So when you are exercising and you're in a calorie deficit burning this fat, you're gonna reveal those beautiful muscles.
Absolutely.
Right?
Well, we all have abs.
Yes, we do. We do.
All right, so now that you heard the term calorie deficit, we're going to elaborate on that, because for a lot of you, this might be a new term, which leads us to mistake number 2.
Yes, mistake number 2 is you are eating healthy, but you're not eating for weight loss. I could read your mind when we were talking about mistake number 1, telling me, okay, you're telling me that we build the abs in the kitchen, but I eat healthy, so I don't understand anything that you're saying. So as I told you, eating healthy and eating for weight loss are totally different things. I'm gonna go over everything.
Yes, so they're definitely two different animals, eating healthy and eating for weight loss, bestie. So if you have heard the term clean eating, right? It's a big deal right now all around social media. I'm eating avocados with coconut oil, with eggs, and I don't know, a bunch of chia seeds and hemp seeds and all of that. That stuff actually is really high in calories, besties. All the foods that you eat is made out of what?
Calories.
Unit for energy. And so there's foods that are very, very healthy, but they contain calories, bestie. Just because they're called clean or healthy, that doesn't mean they're calorie free. They actually have a lot of calories. So eating healthy is a great thing. It's good for your gut health. It's good for your overall health. But eating for weight loss is basically eating less calories than your body burns.
That it was, the coconut oil was a big thing.
Yes.
Like, and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna use canola oil or olive oil or whatever oil. I'm gonna use coconut oil because it's super healthy.
Yes.
And I was cooking, frying, putting it everywhere, the coconut oil. And then I was like, but why I don't lose weight? Like, I'm just eating healthy stuff. I'm eating a lot of nuts. I'm eating a lot of coconut oil, avocado. I don't eat out. Like, everything is super clean. I hate that term because for me, you know, it's like kind of trigger your eating disorders. right? Like when you're like, I mean, so if I don't eat vegetables, so I'm eating dirty foods. Like I don't understand that.
Yes.
But anyway, I was in the clean eating situation at the beginning of my journey, like many of you guys. And then I realized that 1 tablespoon of coconut oil was like about 200 calories or something like that. And I was like, oh, I understand, because I was almost like showering with coconut oil everywhere.
Well, that's actually healthy to shower with that.
Yeah, moisturized, right?
All right, so how does this whole calorie deficit thing work? So we're gonna throw some nice words at you, besties, so take notes. So there's a term called total daily energy expenditure. That's your TDEE. That stands for the amount of calories that your body needs in order to maintain your weight. So we need X amount of calories to maintain our current weight. So you have it, I have it, Coach Duki has it. So for example, a healthy normal person needs 2,000 calories in order to maintain their current weight. But worry not, you can go on to TDEcalculator.com to calculate yours. So you just have to input some information. It's going to give you the calories that you need in order to maintain your current weight. So once you have that number, besties, you're going to deduct about 200 to 300 calories as a startup to be able to achieve weight loss. That is called calorie deficit. So now that you have your calorie deficit numbers, what do? You start eating that amount, nothing more, nothing less. Because if you're cutting your calories a lot more, I've seen people, their total daily energy expenditure or their maintenance calories are I would say 1,800 calories, and they're eating 1,000 calories. That's 800 calories less, and that backfires. That will hurt your hormones. That will actually slow down your metabolism drastically. So if your TDE comes back at 1,850 calories, you just deduct 250 calories and start eating that much, and you will see at least 1 pound drop a week.
Of course, you have to be consistent. So if you go super low, as she's saying, if you go 1,000 calories, that is not going to be sustainable. You're going to do it for 3 days, and then you're going to start overeating 100%. Mistake number 3, you are not eating enough protein and enough fiber. Yeah, you heard that right. You need to eat more to lose weight. I was very confused about this in the past. So let's get into it. If your day looks like this, you need to eat more, and I'm gonna explain you why. Let's say you say, okay, I need to lose weight. So you drink a cup of coffee or maybe a green juice because you are in the healthy, spirit. So you drink your coffee or your green juice, and then you just eat a salad with some grilled chicken at lunchtime. And then you say, you know what, like I'm gonna just maybe a protein bar for a snack. And then comes the night.
Whoops.
What happens at night, Kausar? We just go to the kitchen cabinets and we just open the fridge, or we just go out and we cannot make smarter decisions because we are so starving. Mm-hmm. That's why eating less is actually not going to help you to lose body fat. You need to eat according to your needs. Kausar eats a little bit more than me because of course she's high, because of she's tall, and I eat a little bit less because I'm petite. So it all depends on every person. So we need to eat more protein and fiber in order to lose body fat. So now Coach Kausar is going to tell you how to achieve that.
Well, as you said it beautifully, we need to eat according to our calorie or caloric deficit that we just talked about. So now, why do we need fiber and protein is because those 2 major components will keep you full. So those late night cravings when you go crazy in the kitchen is because you haven't had enough protein, enough fiber, enough calories throughout the day, so your body is just starving and she wants some fuel. It's not that you're a bad person, you have bad habits, it's because you have not really given your body what it needs. All right, so before I explain what fiber and protein is, make sure you go into this box below and download the free end carb craving guide.
Okay, so fiber is great, and if you are in your 40s, you need to eat between 25 to 40 grams of fiber. So how do we achieve that? We always recommend our clients to eat half of their plate with vegetables. Doesn't matter what type of vegetables you like. Please fill half of your plate with it. Also, you can find fiber in legumes. You can find fiber in fruits. So don't fear your fruit, eat your fruit.
Berries.
Your berries. They're great because they have a lot of fiber. So fruits, legumes, greens.
Yes, and whole wheat.
Yeah, of course, like oats, whole wheat,
Whole
quinoa. Yeah.
And make sure you read your labels, besties, because it always tells you the fiber content. All right, so let's talk about protein. Protein is another macronutrient that is being underlooked a lot, especially if you are a woman over 35. You know how many times I heard my clients say, actually my mom said it, I eat 1 egg in the morning. Guys, it's only 6 grams of protein. So knowing and understanding that you need adequate amounts of protein in every meal is very, very crucial if you are a woman over 35, especially for you guys. So you need to be eating at least 25 to 35 grams of protein per meal, per day.
So how do you achieve getting 25 to 30 grams of protein? We have snacks and breakfast ready for you in the guide, so don't forget to download it in the box below. That is all for today, bestie. Thank you so much for watching our video. Please leave a comment down below. We want to know which mistakes you resonated most with. Hey bestie, remember to subscribe so I can spill all the tea about weight loss.